Start. Let me share my screen. Everyone download and be ready. Um, Yesterday I explained what is flash fill, and I have completed almost till dates I have completed, and few more examples are left. So just I'm not getting into too depth because yesterday I have already covered. So what is a flash fill here is flash fill is nothing but it will fill your data in a static way. It will fill your data in a static way without without you have to work very much manually. Okay, but there are some restrictions on your uh, this thing, like flash fill. These are some limitations. I'll just explain these limitations. There should be always a delimiter. It means there should be always something like a space or underscore comma between two different words. Okay, and again all the names should be of same pattern, and you're not even supposed to leave gap between any row, and it will give you a static result. So we have already done with this topic yesterday in depth. I was just giving a recap. I'm not going in depth right now. You just please refer to the yesterday session. Okay. Now, just one example I'll be showing here is I'm trying to show you. You can see here, right? Swati Matam. Out of this, I wanted to get only the first name of Swati, that too in a proper case. Proper means your first letter being capital and remaining letters small. Okay. And I say Control E, you will get the data. You will get the data. Like this, even I can do my last name, your first letter being a capital and remaining letter small, and I'll say Control E, Matam. So now you guys go watch the recording and try doing all this, because we have completed first name capital, last name comma first name, email ID, everything is completed. You guys try to do the recording and go through it. If you guys are not able to complete it, let me know tomorrow in the session, first thing in the morning. I will be helping you out. Okay. Now, I believe from here we are supposed to continue. So now let me tell you the difference. There is a restriction here. As I said, the pattern should be same. Now here I have three words. I am supposed to get first word. So I'll say Mahendra. I'll say Mahindra, and I'll go and say a shortcut key called Control E. See, I have written here Control E. What happens? It will fill entire data. Now, again, he wanted second and third one. It means Sing Dhoni. So I'll go and put it in a proper case Sing Dhoni, and I'm doing a Control E. Can you see? You got your Ramesh Tendulkar, Matam Kumari, and BC. Exactly. So, because my pattern is same, it has three words, I got the correct answer. But what if this is the scenario? Here, I don't have Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. I have only two words. But if I'm trying to get same output, what kind of a discrepancy will come? Let's see. Okay, I'll go and click on Mahendra and say Control E. I got your Sachin, Swati, A, everything. This is perfect. But coming to your second word, I'll go and say Sing Dhoni. And again, I'll say Control E. See what happened? Again, the Sachis Ramesh has been given as a second and third word. But here, Ramesh is second word. Third word, we don't have. If you don't have, at least it is supposed to give Ramesh, but it has given Sachin Ramesh. There is a discrepancy. We don't understand Sachin is whether first name or second name. So because the pattern is not same, you're getting the error. So we are supposed to go to flash fill only when the pattern is same. Okay, am I clear on this, guys? Damini, clear? And others, Ganesh, Yuvraj, Aditya, Lokesh. Perfect. Now, using flash fill, we can also do multiple things. We can use a separator in this phone number. I can go and give 829. hyphen, okay, and I'll say 744 hyphen 4777. So I'm trying to put it in a 334 words. How I'm trying to put it in a 334 words means it will also work for your what it is called, even for your separate things, like for your numbers also it will work to separate or to remove separator and all. Now I'll go and do a flash fill, control E. See, all you have to do is you have to follow the same pattern. Number of digits should be same and everything should go in a correct manner. It will give you correct output. Okay, so guys, here you can see 10 or 20 lines of data, but in real time you have multiple lines of data, like in thousands it can be in lakhs, it can even be in millions. So just using this control E you can do lot of wonders, right? This is a SSN number. You wanted to remove this hyphen, means remove the separator, so you just go and type manually 302074965, okay, and say control E. See, you are able to remove the separator as well. So you have already add, you have used a separator for a normal number. You have also removed the separator and you're able to fill it. Okay. And I will give you time after completing entire thing. Any doubts you can please ask me. Okay. Yeah. We can also make some remarks. For example, we have some mobile number. Let me give some prefix. Our prefix 91. Okay. Indian one. I'll say here 91 and I'll write mobile number as 8297 444 and 777. 918297 444 and 777, and I'll say control E. So there is some disturbance we got because the number, right? So the number is in general. Here you go and fix it as a number. Okay. From where you go to a number data. Instead of general, you go and take number and you will get it. And we don't need this specifically this 00. In number session only you have extra zeros. You go and decrease this zeros. Okay, I repeat this. Okay, we I'm going to give this number. I'm going to add a prefix called 91 and I'll go and write 8297 444 and 777. But as soon as I did this, I'm getting some scientific numbers. So what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll fix it with number. In number, I'll go and remove these zeros. Can you see this side it will decrease decimal, its side it will increase decimals. So I'm decreasing decimals. Enter. Now I'll say control E. Okay. So even I am even I'm okay to add the remarks. Okay. I'm okay to add the remarks. And with this data, even you can make a statement, but you should make sure these two words will be there in that statement. So let me go and write some statement based on this employee details and sales details. I'll say employee 1 sales is 1,000 rupees. Okay. I'll go and say flash fill. Now see, it will say employee 2 sales is 836, employee 3 sales is 462. So using this flash fill, you can also make a statements, you can also make a remarks, you can remove the separator, add the separator, and you can use it for dates. You can also build sites, extract sites and all. Okay. So guys, go and do from your Excel example 5 to example last example, right? Till this example, you go and do it. Okay. If any doubts, please ask me, or else you can go ahead and share your screen. Okay. I'm giving you time now. Okay. Once done, please confirm everyone.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes,
Hello?
guys. Yes, I'm listening. I'm trying to unmute myself.
Ma'am, how
Yeah,
we are
Aditya.
getting the remaining values when we go through to the control view?
Control E. Control E is a flash fill. Yeah.
Yeah, how we are getting the remaining values? I didn't
You
understand the logic, ma'am.
uh, you didn't understood the logic?
Yeah, is there any mechanism before this?
No. Control E. So yesterday it was a very depth subject I have given about flash fill. That might be a problem for you now, but let me explain you. Basically, we have two methods. Okay, Aditya, we have two methods. Okay, let me write here. One is your static method, and another one is your dynamic method. Okay, anything you take, for example, let it be Excel, SQL, Power BI, everything we are supposed to start with the basics to a advanced level. So now I have told you something called control E. Control E is what? It is a back, it is a technique, or it is a shortcut key, or it is a function which has been introduced by Excel. There are some formulas like control G, control T, control E. I'm going to explain all the shortcut keys. Okay, what does this all the shortcut keys will do? They are simply, we call it as a basics, but very powerful. Like, we can fill up lot of data, but they are static. Static means what? All the time human intervention is needed. Means we can't automatically work on this. We can't automatically work on this uh, on this report. Like, every day it will not automatically get updated. If we need this output, we have to go and again do flash fill. Again, we have to click on control E, then only we will be able to do it. So when you have to go and do this, when your manager say it is not a repetitive work, maybe he need it for one time use. Okay, whenever it says one time use, let's imagine you have millions of data where you have to create their mail IDs, right? Mail IDs for some particular company, like first name dot last name at the rate of some hsbc.com or any gmail.com, whatever it is. In those case, you are supposed to do it only one time use. Your manager is not going to use that sheet again. In those cases, we go and use this control A, flash fill. Only what we do in first line, we will write our required output. Remaining thing, for remaining thing, it will follow the pattern and then it will give you the output. Okay, am I clear so far, Aditya? Aditya, so far it is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And there is another thing called dynamic. Okay, what is this dynamic? Dynamic, we basically call it as an advanced level, where we use formulas here, and there is it will give you automative you can automate it without human interventions, right? Human intervention is not needed all the time. They are known as your formulas. Okay, they are known as your formulas. Okay, and it is for your daily usage purpose or daily or monthly usage purpose. We use this. Okay, here most probably we will be using formulas, and here we will be using features. Features of Excel, like your shortcut keys. Clear, everyone? Damini, Ganesh, Aditya, Lokesh, Yuvraj, the new joinees. Yuvraj saying everyone. Yeah. Have you guys even done doing this? Jason and Aditya is clear. Lokesh also clear. So, are we good? We are done. If not, I'll give you a few more time. Once done, please let me know, guys. This one, all this. Okay.
if you are done, we'll get into the next topic. What do you guys say? We are done. Damni said done. Aditya said yes. Maybe for the doubt, he said yes. What if you guys have completed, like Lokesh, Yuvraj, everyone? Crystal clear and done. Very good. Perfect. So next, let's get into a concept called data types. Yesterday we didn't started data types. Let me go ahead and start a data types for you. So, what is basically a data type? It is most important part of IT sector only. Let it be Excel, SQL, Power BI. In every tool, the data types will be there. So, you data type means trying to understand the kind of a data or the nature of the data, right? Now, data types, you can see it's of like this. We have text data type. You know what is a text data type? It might be a alphabets or alphanumeric or even your special characters. Alpha, special characters, and see. Here you have your example two. You have your alphabets. Hyphen is a special character, 1, 2, 3 is a number. So it can be alphanumeric plus special characters as well. Okay. Then comes your numbers. Numbers means it can be either your integer or decimals. Means like, it can be either 1, 2, 3 or maybe 35.56, your decimal, whatever it can be, right? These are the two things comes under your numbers. Okay, comes under your numbers. And one more thing you have here is date and time. What is your date and time? Date and time, we all know, right? This is a date, like today's date, 8th June 2025, and your hours, like how many minutes or seconds it will be there, right? And after that, you have your logical output, which is your Boolean values, means anything which gives you true or false. Okay, let me write here, guys, from the beginning. So text means anything like ABC or any name, like, yeah, one second. Yeah. Along with data types, I also wanted to explain you alignment. Let me write here. Okay. Now here, I'll go and type some names. Here, I'll go and type some name. Maybe I'll type Aditya. Okay. uh, and even I'll go and type Damini, whatever it is. All these are what? Text. Okay. What is all are this? Text. I can even say underscore 67. This is also text. Now, if you see, along with the data types, we are also learning default alignment. If you see, whatever the text you're writing, the text is aligned on your left side of a cell. This is a cells. Okay, the data is aligned on your left side. The data is aligned on your left side. And the same time, if I go and write some numbers, maybe I'll try to write some number like 40, 35, okay, or 654. Can you see the data is aligned on your right side? Maybe you wanted to give decimal 78.46, whatever it is. It is aligned on the right side. So the numbers alignment would be on right. So coming to dates. What is the dates? Okay. Date alignment. Even dates are aligned on right. Let me tell you why. First, let me go and give some date. I'll go and give 5th June, 5th June 2024. Okay, 2024. See, it is aligned on your right. Why dates are also aligned on the right? One specific reason I wanted to tell here is in Excel, dates are also known as serial numbers. In Excel only. In Excel, dates are also known as your serial numbers. Because our serial number one is known as your first day of the Excel started. Can you see here? 1st January 1900, the Excel has been introduced, or means not introduced, the Excel date has been introduced in the Excel, and it will end till 31st December 9999. we will be not living till so many years, but it is what it is there till 9999. Okay, from 1st January 1900 to 31st December 9999, the dates are existing. So why am I saying here dates are known as your numbers? Because if I go and click on this, right? If I go and maybe I'll click on the first day, which is your 1st January 2025. I'll go and click on a number. I'll say 1. I'll say 1. What happens? Or else let me refer to this date. Okay, I'll go and refer to this date. It is giving you dates, right? For what I said, the dates has been introduced on 1st January 1900. Let me get it down. Okay, so the dates has been started on 1st January 1900. Now, if I'm trying to convert this date to a number, can you see what happened? Your 1st January 1900 is giving one number. Your 2nd January 1900 is giving you two number, and 3rd January 1900 is giving third number. For example, let me go and give someone's date of birth. I'll go and give one of my friend's date of birth. I'll say 29th August, okay, 1993. Okay, 29th August 1993. And I wanted to see as per Excel, what is the number of it? Okay, as per Excel, the number of it is 34,210 days. So from 1900 to till her date, it is 34,210. The date of birth is. Understanding, guys? Any doubt so far? That is why dates are known as your numbers in Excel. That is why even its alignment is on the right side. Clear? Aditya, Lokesh, Yuvraj, Damini, everyone? Okay. Fine. Now, then you have another concept called Boolean values. What is the another concept? Boolean values. So here the Boolean values is aligned in the middle. Now, what is a Boolean value? A value which either give you true or a value which either give you false is known as a Boolean values. For example, I'll go and say equal to, okay, equal to 5 is greater than 6. Guys, tell me, is 5 is greater than 6? 5 is greater than 6?
No.
No. Means it will give you false. It should give you false. Now I'll say 6 is greater than 5. This is true, right? It will give you true. And can you see that it is aligned in the middle? It is aligned where? In the middle. So text is aligned on the left, numbers are aligned on the right, and Boolean values are aligned in the middle. Okay, then you have your formula errors. Formula error is not a data type, but for alignment purpose, we have kept it here. So here, let me go and make an error. 2 divided by 0. Nothing is divisible by 0, right? It will give you error. See, div error is coming in the middle. Maybe I'll create some name error. There is a function called sum, but there is no function called summ. By mistake, I have written summ and I'm trying to create some formula. It will give you name error, and these errors are in middle. The formula errors are aligned in the middle. So this is your data types and its alignment. Guys, if you're understanding, take time. Once try this by your own. Just try to understand their alignments. Okay. Then we'll get into next topic, copy paste special. Yes, take time and do this one. So once tried, let me know. I'm giving you 2 minutes of time, okay?
Guys, understood? Everyone? Okay, now you guys can actually question this, ma'am. We know the difference between text, number, everything. Why again alignment is needed? Because sometimes an example I wanted to give, okay, um, sometimes what happens, I'll just type here again. Do numbers look like a number, but it is not a number, it's a text. For example, what is the difference between a number and text? Number is useful for calculation purpose. Doing sum and getting some output of it, average, or taking mean value, median value, or any kind of a calculation, we use numbers. But coming to text, we can't do that. We can't add one person with another person name. I can't add Aditya and Damini or Yuvraj or anything. I can't add, but I can add your salaries. If you three people having one salary, I can add it. Right. If you people are paying me fees, I can add all of your fees together and I can take average of that fees. But again, if you three people having a student ID, I can't add it again. Because ID is for uniqueness. And maybe let's understand the ID looks like a number, but it's not a number. So in that case, we are supposed to, if I just write 101, it will get aligned to the right. But I am supposed to change this to a text just by adding a hyphen here and tell I should tell this is a text data type. If something is aligned in the left, right? It is known as a text data type. 101, what will I do? For example, Damni is having ID 101, student ID, Aditya 102, Lokesh 103, Yuvraj 104. Okay. Why this IDs? To know the unique name. For example, there is another person named Lokesh. His name is also Lokesh Shetty only. 104 Lokesh Shetty, 103 Lokesh Shetty. Both are Lokesh Shetty only. Right. How can I call them? How can I say? I can say he's a his ID is 103. I can say 103 Lokesh Shetty and I can call him. But if I call Lokesh Shetty, uh, who will answer? This one or he?
Correct. That is why we give a different unique thing. Okay. So let us look into few examples. Though the number looks like a number, but it is not used for a calculation purpose or not, they are text. Can you give any real-time example? Like I have already given student ID, maybe employee ID. Few more examples do you like to give? Like let's make little bit, um, uh, in a both a way communicative way like an interactive session. Yes, Damini, can you give a try anything with it should look like a number but it's not a number, what it is? Any other examples?
I think Aadhaar number, Aadhaar card number.
Perfect. So we have a Aadhaar. It's a all over India we have a Aadhaar ID card, right? It has how many digits, guys? Aadhaar card have how many digits?
12.
12 digits, and those 12 digits are numbers, but we are not going to do any calculation. We will do sum of the Aadhaar card. No, we will take an average of Aadhaar card. No, we don't do it. But for unique purposes, we use. So we say that as a text. We say that as a text. Okay, fine. Any other examples people wanted to give apart from Aadhaar card?
Phone
Yuvraj?
number.
Phone number. Correct. Wonderful. Yes, Lokesh, Yuvraj, you both. One
What
example.
if, what if we take PAN number, madam? Example.
PAN number will have alphabets, right? It's an alphanumeric. It's already a text.
Okay,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah, transaction ID, perfect. HR, in all of the databases we can take the IDs. IDs will be most probably in numbers. Sometimes even IDs will have S101, EO1, EO2 like this also. Again, it's if we are adding one alphabet also, it's a text data type. So I think Aadhaar card is one of the best example I got from Damini, and one more person also given like phone number is also a very best example because all of them look like all numbers look like a they are numbers but they are not useful. Your account number also, right? In account number we have only pure numbers. Correct. Getting my point. Damini, Aditya, Lokesh, Yuvraj, and all. Perfect. Okay. So next topic, we have 10 more minutes. We'll just do a basics of this. So again, my reminder is today is the last free session. From tomorrow, you guys can go ahead and join the classes regularly after done with the payment. Tomorrow, you guys will basically having a conditional formatting concept. So let me share tomorrow's file today just to make you guys understand how many examples I will be giving on each of every thing. Okay, let me share that. One second. Okay. Let me share day 2 file also. And then is there any new nighttime batch to join? Lokesh, no. You guys are joining 11 o'clock batch right now. This will be very soon we will be continuing with 10 o'clock batch. Maybe after 2 or 3 sessions, we will be getting into 10 o'clock batch. So there is no, I can still ask, admin if they are starting anything, but as of now, there is no new batch I can provide you. Yeah. But if you dedicatedly liked my demo and you wanted night session just to attend with my demo, just inform the management if they can do anything. But as of now, there is nothing. Yeah. So guys, all this are getting converted into 10 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. So let me share another file. So you're a working professional, Lokesh? I didn't took your introduction. Guys, I have sent day 2. Please go ahead and, download that as well. Tomorrow we will be discussing it. Yes, 10 a.m. would be will be there. Maybe after 2 sessions, I will be creating a account and I'll give you from after 2 sessions. You can continue from 10 a.m. tomorrow. I mean, this week itself we will be converting this batch to 10 a.m. Maybe Thursday and Friday, right? From Monday, it can be 10 a.m. Yes, after this Thursday and Friday, you will be having 10 a.m. batches, everyone, like Lokesh, everyone, whosoever joining, you will be having 10 a.m., 10 to 11. And you will be also getting recordings and everything. Yes. So tomorrow, what I will be basically teaching you, I'll tell you on that. Uh, we will be going to conditional formatting. Like this, in conditional formatting, we will be looking into different scenarios. Can you see how to highlight the number 33 and how to format background color, apply the how to apply background color. Example 5, can you see example 6? Like this, for transactional data, how can you color for today, tomorrow, yesterday, and how can you highlight for even last 7 days, last week, and all, and how can you remove duplicate, how can you highlight duplicates, how can you highlight unique, top bottom rules, top 10 percentage average, how to get top 10 percentage with any color, or above average, how to color the same color, means conditional formatting, right? We first extract the condition, and on based on that condition we are going to do formatting, data parse, icon sets. Only for conditional formatting you have this much one, and even you have fill series, you have this much information to do on fill series. It's a very wonderful concept, even fill series, format as table, go to special. This is something we are going to cover. I mean, start off with tomorrow. So today, even copy paste special also, we have lot more to do. Maybe time is not enough, but we'll just start because we have another 8 minutes. We'll just start this. If we can wrap up, we'll wrap up. Okay, fine. So you can download it and be ready. So once you enroll yourself, you'll get a new link and you guys can go ahead and join those classes. And then we can start off, our regular sessions. And you'll be also getting recordings. If one day you're losing class, like you're not able to attend live session, something like that. Okay. Now here you have something like Excel is magic with yellow color and even a name on it, right? Values on it. So let me select this, copy it. How do you copy? You copy with Control C, and if you wanted to paste, you say Control V. Control V. Okay. Copy is Control C, paste is Control V. Okay. Let me I can also do, okay, let me go here. I can also do Control X. Control X means cut, and again I'm trying to paste it here. Okay, Control X means it will cut from there and it will paste it in another place. Okay, now I wanted to undo all these actions. What I will use, I'll use Control Z. Control Z. See, I undo all the action as it Control Z. So here you can read, guys. To cut, we use Control X. To copy, Control C. Paste, Control V. This is a basic. Most of them, 99% people might know this. And to undo any action, we'll use what? Control Z. Control Z. Okay, Control Z will undo the action. Now, this is very simple. We copy and we paste. Very simple. We might already know this, but most of us might not know what is paste special. Okay, I believe most of us not know what is paste special. Now, here if you can see, it is having Excel is magic. That is known as values. In background color, you have yellow, and you can also see one comment box like, hey there, I am comment in red color highlighted comment box. So in one cell we have this much. If I just go and copy this, okay, I'll say Control C and I'll try to copy this. What basically happens? It will get copied, but entire thing gets copied. Now, what if again I'm doing Control Z, guys? Now, what if I wanted to paste only values, like ignore the background color, comments, everything. I just wanted to write Excel is magic. Here I wanted to write what? So first I'll go and copy this entire thing. I place my cursor here. Then I have a shortcut key called Control Alt V. In Control Alt V, I'll go and select only values. What I want? I want only values. I click OK and I'll get only values. See? And at the same time, you can see this still in a dancing mode. The line is still, it's like moving in a dancing mode. It means it's still a copy mode. Now I wanted to paste only background color. That is your yellow. I'll say Control Alt V and I'll say paste the formats. I'll say paste the formats. Then your color will be pasted. Okay. Then what will be pasted, guys? Your color will be pasted. Okay. Now, at the same time, it's still in a copy mode. I wanted to paste comments. Like, hey there, I'm a comment, right? Only comments. Again, I'll say Control Alt V. I'll go with the comments here. I have comments and notes and I'll click on OK. Only the comments will be pasted. See? Hey there, I'm a comment. You are getting these comments. Like this, you have a three different things where you can paste, and I'll click on a escape. When I click on a escape, this copy mode will go off. Okay, so yes, understood everyone? Damini, Aditya, Lokesh.
Ma'am,
Yes, Aditya.
can you explain what are the topics you are going to teach for us?
In yesterday's session, I have already covered, Aditya.
Okay, ma'am. I will go through it.
Yeah, you wanted only Excel or you wanted modules? What do you want? Modules.
I need to know what are the topics you will cover for whole data analyst mode course.
Okay, so it is like that. You go through the recording, it has a depth even agenda. So we will be covering Python, Advanced Excel, Power BI, MySQL. Sorry, one second. MySQL, Git. So what is this Python? What is this Excel? What is MySQL, Git? Everything I have covered in day before yesterday's session. Go
Okay,
through it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Aditya. So I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
have given you this content, but I can help you out. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Now you are saying the advanced Excel, ma'am. You are teaching for us.
Yes, we started with advanced Excel. Next, we'll go with Power BI or MySQL. Like that.
Okay,
First,
ma'am.
we start with Excel. Then we'll go with Power BI, SQL, Python, and Git. Like that, we'll go one after the other. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thanks.
So what are these topics? What kind of a job opportunities you will get? You will get multiple job opportunities too. If you know only Excel, you can become a MIS analyst. You can even try for a Power BI developer, SQL developer, business analyst. So there are many opportunities are there. You go ahead through that demo session, day one demo session. If you're not getting, please remind admin team. They will forward you the demo session, and then we can go ahead and work on it. Okay, guys? Yeah. Now, understood this concept, everyone? Paste special? Damini, Aditya, Lokesh, Yuvraj. So we are close to log off. Please go ahead and work on this now. I'll be giving you time. If you're not able to do this, share your screen. I'll help you to do this. Okay. Once done, confirm. I'll be on call till you guys are done. Okay. Yeah. Once done, please confirm. Yeah, guys, done. Damini and Lokesh. Yes, okay, perfect. So, guys, then we'll wind up the session today, and we'll be going ahead and joining same timings tomorrow, and you'll get a new link on your payment. Everyone, I hope you guys are about to pay, I guess. Just go ahead and go with your payment, and from there we will be going and continue your session. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.